All right, what's up, everybody? This is Must-stache. We've got another PAL VR cast for you guys tonight. Our second match of the playoffs, playoffs round one. We have a simultaneous cast going on tonight. Calvin, aka CJ, is over same YouTube channel, but another stream casting Father Figures versus AMF 4. So we got two awesome games tonight. Make sure you hop back and forth as we get a break between each round. And yeah, this is good stuff. I can't wait to cast this one for you guys tonight. We've got AMF versus AMF 3. AMF, the defending champions, running an undefeated record so far this year. And AMF 3, a new collection of experienced players playing together. Really a good team. This is going to be a close match. AMF 3, led by Carr, who this past offseason was taking it seriously, trying to improve, trying to get the team together. Throughout the season, they added experienced players like Mason Dixon, bald-headed. We got Pounds playing tonight, who's a solid uplink player. We've got Veli, who you guys have all seen in public lobbies. Just an absolute fantastic player. And then over on the AMF side, we've got who you'd expect. Holland, Jabo, Ghost, Mithril Marauder, and Rolly Kills. So this is going to be a great match. We're starting off on Downfall. It's going to be on the old OBJ. We got 10 in the tent already, so we're going to be getting started pretty soon. Just getting these guys a moment to strategize and dial it in. AMF's going to be starting on Marsoc, so that means AMF 3 going to be starting on Volk. I do think... Ooh, it's tough. Old Downfall, absolutely a Volk advantage. Would not surprise me if we see a 1-1 split. New Downfall, it's tough to say, man. Marsoc can get it done on New Downfall, but this is going to be a great match. I can't wait. See if we have enough time to check out our Helga highlights. Final stats for the regular season. Over on AMF, we have Holland leading the way with 357 kills. Red Bars at 216 deaths. Holland also with the high KD. He passed Ghost toward the end, I believe, at a 2.32 KD. Rolly, their OBJ master. You're going to see it all night long, defending and attacking. He got 12 caps throughout the year. And then a handful of them with 12 revives. You know, I called them out. I think going into the last week of the season, their team, I think, had 8 revives. I think they had a few people tied for 8 revives, so it looks like they must have had a little competition that last match to try to get some more revives. Over on the AMF 3 side, check out Mason, 462 kills. That has to be #1 in the league. That's up there. You see Holland, fantastic player, 357. Mason with 100 more kills. That's insane. Mason also leading the way with 318 deaths. He's got a 1.45 KD. You got Baldy with 11 OBJs and Solomon with 10 revives. All right, we're going to head into the game. It's going. Here we go. AMF starting off on Marsoc. We're going to follow them in. See if Jabo's got a white shirt on. He does. They're going to spawn one at B, but I expect a push. Straight for Army House, Hummer House. They're going to go for the win first. Baldy getting the spray, put some shots out, doesn't connect. Did he connect? He hit one. Myth gets Pounds. Pounds just downed on Twins. He's got no teammate close. Carr's not going to be able to exit, so Pounds is going to have to respawn. Maybe not. Here comes Bald-Headed. This might mean that Bald-Headed can pick up Pounds and take out Myth and Holland, but they're in danger of having Jabo and Rolly run right up the middle of the map. So one of these guys, after this pickup, is going to have to go quick center. Pounds putting shots out on Myth, but Myth takes him down. We'll see if Bald-Headed swings right to try to refrag that. If he does, this is dangerous. Check out Jabo. Jabo might take him out. Ooh, the timing just off. There's Baldy's head. He's looking for that gunfire, the sound. Jabo takes out Pounds. And then looks like that was a trade.
Yeah, he was bottom floor.
All right, Holland and Myth up top, twins.
I'm bottom.
Rolly hanging out in that cargo truck. I'm in a wall. We can't see much here. So here's Myth. If Baldy tries to come forward, Myth's going to take him out.
Shoot my body, Ghost, if you can.
Rolly's just down. That's going to be a slow pickup. He's confirmed. He would have had to die anyway. He's not getting out of that. AMF in a good spot here, just to keep this spawn lock in. AMF 3 is going to have a hard time backfilling these reinforcements to the OBJ. We'll see if Bald-Headed leaves. He's in a tough spot because he is exposed to the center map, you know, hotel area. But he also just isn't going to be able to exit here unless he hits an incredible shot. What you think, Baldy? There's that little bald head sticking up. You got Jabo pushed right back to the army house here. That gunfire again gives his position away, and it cost him. So Rolly, as teammates and twins, he's excited, man. He's laying down some suppressive fire, but unfortunately both times it told Bald-Headed exactly where Jabo is. Holland's still holding this. He's being patient, so now Bald-Headed's like, man, I gotta go. And there it is. This is a crucial role for your team to hold. You've got to have somebody top twins area. That window, I think, is the most effective place to do it. And you're just keeping reinforcements from coming out of that back room. See, Rolly mid-map. Car with a good shot and hits him. Holland's going to stay there the whole game, so let's take another look at this. He really doesn't have to do much more. He's going to hear footsteps as they come on his... come through that back door. So he's not going to have to do anything, but keep him busy off twins. And let his team make this push. So Java's going to establish in top hotel here. Ghost is going to start to hit some of these spawn traps. Oh, no, Car with a great shot. Car's going to have to hold the cross as they smoke this and make this push. Here it comes. He puts shots on Rolly. Good effective smoke. No, keep spraying that. Oh, Rolly made it to OBJ. Jabo got to the backside here. Mason's up top in B. And he might be able to take out Jabo. Mason goes down. AMF with a perfect setup here. Yeah, it's going to be tough now. Goes top hotel. And we're going to go further forward. Jabo with an effective spawn trap here. So these guys try to exit B. Jabo's going to be all over him. He lays smoke on the front door, so they've got to run out of it. Hounds takes him out. Confirms it. Mason's top hotel. No, Myth's top hotel. Such a tough downhill for those guys spawn on B. There's really no way, if your team's trying to recover this OBJ, you know, B's an important spot to have. Just to suppress hotel, but man, running downhill is nearly impossible. A Valley, you kind of have to luck out with the spawn behind center White House. It's just not working. Valley finally made it uphill, but Job was able to take him out right at the end. Great push by AMF. Man, I am I'm all over the place with my names and words tonight. I gotta get in that flow. Ghost with the 6-0, took hotel, held down that spawn. Holland with an effective 3-1 from twins. Myth did some work at the end there. Jabo kept his team close, and Rolly snuck right in as we said he would. Went right to the code, got the cap. So tough start for AMF 3. Just too much pressure, and you know, I when we saw that first pickup going far right on twins, that's just a sign that, you know, they were playing a little bit too passive, a little bit too slow. Even from the very start. And against a team like AMF, like I said, they're going to go right up the middle for the win right away, and they're going to do that all night long. First push is a scripted play. They're going to go for a win. And then second push, you know, and everyone thereafter, they have kind of practice positions like spawning their, you know, putting their fire team at hotel and spawning people off of them and smoking that cross from B. So you have to make sure that you're very urgent on your defense and not taking a lot of time for revives and things like that, or if you have a player that goes down, you might have to just put yourself at risk and push forward and try to make it to the OBJ or something like that instead of getting those refrags immediately. So let's see if AMF 3 can recover. They are going to be on defense, or excuse me, they're going to be on offense, and AMF's going to have a pretty good defensive hold on this. It's going to be a tough battle, but we'll see what happens. All right, checking in the chat. See Soren here. Rolly checked in before the game. Ghost checked in before the game. What's up, guys? Top G's here. We got Dabs here. Red Bar's here. Everybody's doing good. Man. Fresh home from work. I am just tongue-tied, man. Been talking all day. Mouth's giving out on me. Can't be any worse than the Legion SAS cast over the weekend. I went back and saw that I called JC like the wrong name 3 or 4 times in a row. That's what I was staring right at. It was terrible. So I already had a few of those, but we'll get through it. Anytime it's an AMF versus AMF game, it's just confusing as hell. All right, we got some beeps. We're gonna head back into the lobby, and we will be following in Marsoc here. These guys, let's see, where's fire team? Mason's gonna be fire team. So, I'd expect, since Myth's playing, I'm expecting Myth to come on this wide ridge, Holland to go to Twin Rocks to start, Ghost top B, Java West Church, Rolly back room. Let's see. Here comes Myth on the ridge, Holland to the rocks, Ghost top B. Yeah, exactly. Watch those casts. You can know where they go too. Alright, so 2 dead for AMF 3 already. Pounds is able to take out Myth.
One behind.
Mason's going to try to work his way forward. Holland's still holding Twins here. He's kind of looking for that. Let's see if he decides that he needs to go right. The thing with getting kills... Nice kill by Jabo. He likes to swing wide off the start. A lot of people play it from this rock position. Jabo will fall back there eventually. But he starts aggressively. Mason looking for him. Good shot by Mason. And Holland's just going to hold that spawn cross. Confirms Jabo for the instant respawn. Billy's going to be looking for it. It's a tough shot. If you kill Holland, he will respawn by the time you even get to the cargo house. So sometimes it's worth not engaging in those positions just because of that quick respawn. Like Myth, for example, was taken out over here. He's already back before Pounds can even move forward. Myth goes downstairs. He's going to hold Twins. The thing with that angle with Myth is that it is going to be a pretty redundant angle to what Holland's holding. That is going to mean that Pounds may have an opportunity to push forward and take Twins. Holland takes out Jabo. It's like Baldy shared those shots. Ghost is down from Car. So AMF is now weak on that side of the map, aside from Holland and aside from Myth. So these two have a lot of pressure on them to hit these long shots. AMF 3 is trying to push from a position that is the most at risk from these guys. You see Pounds toss that frag and then go into top tower. Unless they have an overwhelming amount of smoke, AMF 3 is going to have a very difficult time making this cross. Mason takes out Jabo again. Ghost is back up in B, trying to hit shots on him. There's that smoke. Got to go back to Holland. It's his shot. The spray, Myth is joining him. So they're not expecting 2 up there. Valley almost able to make it by. Not quite. Baldy's looking for that refrag, but they're pinched. They're stuck. Jabo makes it back to the church. He takes him out. And he's going to recover over here at Hookah. Car's just kind of stuck. Pounds is looking for Twins. It's just not going to happen from here. So as he learns this, he'll kind of learn top tower is not the place to be. he would have an opportunity to physically go to Holland. I think he's figuring that out. In the meantime, he kind of missed Jabo on that back door. And Holland just doesn't even care. He knows he's got a teammate inside Twins. He might get shot in the side, but... Oh, wrong side. He got team killed. He needed ammo. But again, that's a luxury that he has because he has Myth holding the same position. All right. Jabo from Church always has excellent eyes on these guys. He's looking uphill trying to get one. As Pounds goes into Twins. They still fire team here, putting shots on him. Check it out. Jabo has a major positional advantage here. Sprays, hits all those steps, not quite able to take him out. And we got Pounds, who was able to make it inside of Twins. He's on this little back patio area looking right toward Holland. Holland's just staying disciplined, knowing that this is out of bounds for Pounds. So Holland would only be at risk if he hears footsteps in his right ear. Or if he exposes too high. Careful on that exposure. Here it comes. And here comes Pounds. Footsteps, footsteps, footsteps. See Holland? Pounds just wins the fight. Good shot. Now they have Twins. He just needs to find the back door that Holland had that first round. Where's he going? Far up the center. Going to code. Perfect. So Rolly's in back room. This is still going to be very difficult. They need to make sure they keep Carr alive on the left. And Pounds needs to make sure that he takes everybody out. AMF had good team comms. Should be aware. Now they're absolutely aware that Twins is a risk. They're going to have to deal with this guy in the back room. He can defuse from here. He's got a molly. He's got a flashlight. You're going to be blind and you're going to be on fire. Pounds getting breached by Holland. We got Mason. He's still fire team leader. He's hoping Rolly's going to expose his head in that back room. We're just going to have a cat battle over and over between Rolly and Carr. Holland's looking for anybody at hotel. Bally puts shots on him from the back wall, so Holland's going to feel like he can't take it to Pounds. Pounds just has to stay disciplined because guys like Jabo are his shot. Gonna have to peek it the whole time.
There's still one behind me in Twins. I'm in the basement.
Marsock's gonna need a frag here, or their one and only M203 frag in that back window. You're gonna want to time it with the cap. So you cap, give it a few seconds for Rolly to pull out that tablet, and frag right about now. Just need that frag. Ghost has an important job top B. Keeping Rolly alive. It looks like Rolly uses Molotov, so he's just down to that flashlight. But Ghost has to keep him alive, and ideally hold this cross, because Jabo's struggling to get back to church because of that pressure in Twins. Speaking of the pressure in Twins, Jabo says, screw it, man, you've killed me enough. And he kills Pounds, but Pounds went to the porch. Just got to hold that window Holland was holding. Went for the spawn kill, and now all these guys are going to be able to run right in.
And don't load dumpster though.
Myth comes up top. Are still out front, but again, you always get killed from left when you're on code. There it is. Twins is crucial. They had it.
Good shit. No.
So Rolly able to sit back there in OBJ because no frags thrown, and Twins not held. That was the frag they needed in that back window. Just the guy who had it was in Twins, and everybody else had needles or whatever else. All right, Ghost on B. Pound's still in a great spot there. After he went down Twins, he came down here. Holland goes down from belly. Myth takes him out from that center White House. That window's tough. He's got 2 separate rooms with each window. The one that he's looking through is a very tight angle on this cross. It is effective.
Might be it from lower dumpster. Twins.
So if Bald-Headed's fire team leader's going in here, he needs to push forward.
92, 56, 34.
We're trying to place twins. He's here asking which window. Car center map. Trying to find Ghost. And Veli here. Working center army house. So everybody collectively is kind of putting fire in the right spot. But they're stalled out a little bit. Takes out Jabo. Perfect. Now you know that guy's the one that's kind of holding this. So Ghost is occupied. You hear his shots going somewhere else. The camera is the move. You have to watch out for Holland. Car still looking for B. B's got a 12x. He can only shoot one guy at a time. But 3 are working on him. They finally get him.
One dead, top 4.
Veli now moving forward. The problem is that the most important guy he killed earlier is now back. Good example of why killing people far back doesn't work. Doesn't work unless you push. All right, here's Myth. Ghost still trying to find car. So hard to see in that center sandbags area when people are here. Bald-headed still kind of holding hotel. AMF3's got to be low on lives. Ghost takes another bullet from car. So he can't expose the center map, which is going to mean that those guys have an opportunity for that push if they take out twins. Jabba here looking wide right. We saw him down Veli earlier. Looks like Mason's also downed. Towns is trying to figure out a way to pick up those teammates. And Myth, oh man, he at least saw Car, but just immediately domed by him. Car's a great shooter, man. They just got to figure out how to pair it with a little bit more aggression. See these shots? These are excellent shots, man. But the team's just got to move off that. So here he's going to try. Mason's moving mid. This is your chance. Go, go, go. 3 dead. Oh, they missed the noob tube in the back room. Another dead twins. They got the cap. Keep them alive on the left. Mason's here. Mason's no longer here. Oh, man. All right. Back to Baldy. Rolly's still in that back room. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. He knows how to get low. You need frag. Oh, man. Car and OBJ might have eyes on Holland. Holland sees him. He's going to get the code capped. Holland's going to crash out left. We saw that left push happen earlier. And Ghost just needs to hold that corner. Car takes him out. Holland gets him. And because of that defuse, they were out of time, even with 1 left. Oh, man. Good win, AMF. You hate to see a round end with there's at least 1 life in the tank. All right, good win, AMF. AMF 3, man, they put it together. It was just too late. They put it together twice. Once early on, weren't able to hit the frag, or didn't attempt the frag, and then later on, they did attempt with the M203, just didn't hit it. But man, able to put that push together both times simply by hitting excellent shots, but not quite enough. AMF takes map 1. They were the home team. This was their choice. So AMF 3 is going to have the opportunity to choose their next map. All right, let's give them a point. Man, that's tough to do. Kudos to AMF 3. Like, you know, I keep in mind, I've got, you know, kind of the eye in the sky. We, you know, from caster's POV, we see everything. We see where everybody's at any given time. So I'm not trying to be a hater, overly critical or anything like that. They played well, man. Like, it's tough to get to the OBJ and send the code against a team like AMF. And truly, if they had a frag that first push and that back window, I think they had it. So, man, get that close. Just not quite there. All right, we're going to head to Bazaar. I'm going to show you guys an ad from our sponsor, Sunlocky, and I'll be right back.
Sunlocky offers easy-to-use VR products that will help enhance your VR experience, like this Sunlocky gun stock with hundreds of 5-star reviews, this paddle adapter for 11 table tennis, and this golf club adapter for Golf Plus and Walkabout Mini Golf. Visit sunlocky.shop to find out more.
All right, shout out to Sunlocky. They're our sponsor for the third season in a row. They make gun stock accessories for VR, ping pong paddle, golf club attachments, pistol attachments. They're a really cool company backed by a great customer service that makes some good stuff. So if you enjoy VR and are interested in making it more immersive, highly recommend checking out Sunlocky. We appreciate them sponsoring us once again. All right, we are on Bazaar. We're going to be on the old OBJ. Let's see. AMF is going to be starting on Marsoc with AMF 3 on Volk. This is a good map pick. I know, so Baldhead is a really great player on Bazaar. Mason's a great player on Bazaar. Haven't played with some of the others on Bazaar. But I have seen AMF ban Bazaar throughout the season. So I think AMF 3 had some awareness that, you know, AMF has a tendency to ban this. So when it's their map pick, I think they made a good call. AMF electing to choose Marsoc, given the choice of side. So we'll see if it comes down to a map 3 or a round 3 Marsoc. We got Sweet Jake in the chat. What's up, buddy? He says, getting to the back room or getting uplink, realizing you don't have a frag for back room is the worst. It is, man. It's tough. My, old strategy, I used to be fire team leader on Downfall, and I go top hotel area, kind of work the spawn trap A and B. And so that means one player can typically fend off a few Volk defenders as they spawn and are trying to run forward and things like that. I would always carry a smoke, give my teammate the cross, and then I would always carry a frag. So after they got that code hot, I'd just throw a cold frag at their feet, and then they would have that for the back room. So hotel's a good spot for fire team leader, also a good spot to stash some extra frags and then have those team comms. Hey guys, we've capped the code 4 times. Next person, spawn with the frag, please. But they were close, man. It's tough. They had the M203. If you notice where they shot that M203, it was on the back steps that Rolly likes to hang out for most of the round. The thing is that he was feeling the pressure because the code kept going hot, so he was actually inside when that M203 went off. Man, who knows how it would have played out had he gone down and AMF felt that pressure that they really needed to push forward and not just protect as they were. So it was close, man. They also got to Twins right away and was holding Twins so well. Holland wasn't able to breach and get inside because he was feeling the pressure from Bald-Headed on Hotel. So unfortunately, he just didn't hold it, and guys were able to reinforce. But on to Bazaar. Looks like we have all 10 in the tent. I think somebody just had to reset their headset. Same lineup both sides. We were down a player for a little bit. So we'll get going here. On the one hand, I was talking about AMF banning Bazaar throughout the season. I haven't seen them play Bazaar much. Versus Downfall, you know exactly what you're going to get. Right where they're going, how they're going to play it. It doesn't make it easy to to beat them, but at least kind of know what they're going to do. Here in Bazaar, let's see, they're on Marsoc. Yeah. We did have a sub last minute. Chucky AMF came in for AMF 3. He's a great up-tempo player, so I think that's a good call for Bazaar. Looks like he took car spot. And we're going to head in. Go ahead and follow our Marsoc attack.
How much you like Rambo at the beginning?
Bravo Fire Team leader, as always.
Shoot a fucking round. Shoot a clip. Up in the air.
We got Ghost with a big gun. You know, he's probably going to go fridge, lay down some fire. These guys both have M203 smokes. Watch out for a pre-frag. Nothing here. Frag did come. It was just late, and it was long. So Jabo immediately up front. He's got smoke coverage. Team's going to be spawning here when they go down. Bald-headed's going to have to find that. Ludor first. Doesn't connect with Holland. Ghost refrags him from Red Truck. Oh, but Jabo did go down. Where's my kill feed? I didn't see that at the bottom. Holland takes dumpster. Ghost heavily suppressing. I tried to go Dark Alley with that head-to-head, but could not do it with that suppression. Lots dead for AMF 3, and Holland feels out that opportunity. He knows that smoke coverage is there. Veli takes him out right at the last second. Great awareness by Veli to check OBJ. And great play by Holland, getting close, just finding the opportunity. Code is hot. He got it right at the last second. Lots downed here. Pounds on Code. Ghost just suppressing, trying to push forward. Mason running forward. He's got a teammate. He was noob tube down. Code's still hot. Mason's gonna have to come back. Baldy's gonna have to come back. They're both so far forward. They're gonna have to turn around and run to get to Code. Smoke benefits them for a second, but here comes Holland. He takes him out. Chucky now trying to make his way forward. Just no time. That was a great M203. Chucky using the body as cover. Defusing. Not enough time. Great play. Great feel by Holland to get the codes sent when they had the pressure on them. Again, aggressive teams, if you get knocked back in your spawn, it's going to be a cap. You got to start thinking about how you're going to recover that. And then their one and only M203 frag just placed perfectly while they had the code hot, and it was enough to get that defender downed. Great play by AMF. Good fast push. 2 minutes. One of those, was the code counting down. So great play. AMF3 almost had it recovered. They were really relying on pounds, and I think they made the right call by pushing through and pushing toward blue. Both Bald-Headed and Mason were outside of front blue, just basically looking for the spawn trap. But as soon as pounds went down, they weren't able to make it back in time. Chucky wasn't able to get that defuse in time, and that's the end. All right, back in already. Gonna follow AMF3 here.
I mean, it kind of getting good stuff off of, man.
Pounds Fire Team leader.
Yeah, man, you can get over there. You can get over there to A real quick. And just, they can't go around.
Yeah, here we go. So I know Jabo likes to flank kind of that new broken wall here, so I'd expect that. So these guys are gonna have to watch their left. As this happens, that smoke coverage might make them feel kind of safe, but he likes to do that. Good shot by Belly. Nice little drop shot. 2 dead. Jabo hit that. Here comes Baldy. Ooh, the timing just off. Looks like he's inside anyway. Let's see if he goes to those windows. Those windows are extremely popular. He does. Come on, guys. We got stuff happening mid. Make this happen. Make this happen. Nothing. All right, Belly holding blue. Pound's looking for anybody to get sloppy here, trying to push Chucky. Chucky has his hands full. He killed one defender. He's still got 2 more here. They're crashing him. Great adjustment by Chucky. Let's see if he's aware of this. Oh, Pounds might have it head-to-head. And it's a trade. He's down. That's fire team. Mason just spawned on him, so they're going to get that pickup. Now Chucky can cross, and they got to start worrying about these guys. Spawn on B tunnel. Veli's still here. Pushing forward. See if Bald-Headed can get Jabo. Nope, Veli gets Jabo. So Bald-Headed's going to need to cross. Broly's kind of holding that back angle. Along with a shotgun by Ghost. Myth takes out Chucky in that alley. Gotta use smoke. Gotta exit. They had him spawn trapped for a second because of the number dead. With AMF, you're just never going to hold it that long. You got one chance. Get those numbers down. Get that smoke out. And push. Belly looking for Rolly. Here comes Holland, though. Should hear that. Doesn't. Holland takes him out. Alright, looks like Chucky crossed far side. Holland here coming into blue. Super effective spot. He's going to be able to watch the far cross. Couple already made it, though. Ooh, Mason might. Mason slows down. There it is. So you see what you can see with Holland? Not much. It's a tough one. AMF might feel like they're secure, though. Even though a couple people did cross. So Baldy on the flank. I have a shot on Rolly. Sees Ghost. Belly takes out Holland. We got good pressure on that other side. Ghost hits him. Must have been aware. So Chucky, the other offensive player here. And Mason hitting this flank. Let's see if Rolly pops up. He's got those footsteps. I don't know if they've placed him yet. Doesn't look like it because Mason... Body language off. Oh my god. 3-way. And we got 3 dead AMF, 2 dead AMF. But one of the guys alive is in a very powerful spot here. And Ghost pushing forward. Baldy takes him out. And Holland takes him out. They're not quite in sync, AMF 3, for these pushes. The util's kind of coming out at random. And they're getting the spawn, but they're just not capitalizing off of it. Pounds and Myth trade.
I traded with one.
We're back to Holland up top. So Pound's just downed. Veli's working his way forward. Mason crossed on the far side. So Mason and Jabo are going to be near each other. Jabo just downstairs. He knifes him. Almost missed it because I hit the wrong button. All right, here comes Bald-Headed. And Baldy takes him out. Veli here from blue. They got 3 alive each.
Hey, bud.
Rolly takes out Bald-Headed on this side. Chucky and Pounds coming forward. So Veli's going to be the guy in the action for now.
Better, bud. I'm gonna thought you better.
Talking. Good shot, man. He did that same thing earlier. He's a fast shot. Takes out Ghost 2. That's 2. Rolly and Jabo. Looking from there. So Veli taking control of this right side. Holland feels the weakness. He's coming over. Looks like he just spotted him. Waiting for him to expose in those windows again. There it is. Good awareness by Holland. Check out that tablet. You got no dots on the left, 2 dots on the right. And a couple teammates just went down left, so he backfills them. And AMF in great shape here. This This is a good route to try to cap if you have good smoke coverage. Bali can kind of crawl forward. Fortunately, Ghost takes him out. Pound's pushing forward. Rolly gets him. And we're down to just Veli last up. Takes out one. Holland gets him. Oh, we did have another life. One more. Let's go, Mason. It's your league. Let's see 1v5. Looks like they got 2 players. Nope. Try to keep tabs on these numbers, but as soon as they come in, they go down. He gets one, and Ghost takes him out. Go to Chucky. Get him, Coop. All right, we're going to go first person Chucky. See what he can do. Put some shots out. Now it's time to move. Seen Chucky do some crazy things, man. What do we think? I think they just spotted him crossing, so let's see. They might overload that far side. Gotta know they're down to 1 up. Who's that? Sneaky Myth. Holding this side of the street. Nobody comes to this side of the street and assault, man. Oh, if you would have held it, that would have been a guaranteed one. Oh, Chucky wins. I was trying to go to him. Takes out one. You know, everybody else is going to want to peek that. Come on, Holland. Come on, Holland. Hold it, Chucky. Hold it, Chucky. Oh, just misses. He's got 4 minutes of fun still. I like that he's fighting, man. This isn't a pub where when you're last up, you're trying to get it over with. This is you trying to save your season. The good thing about being last up is that they're all crashing, so he has so many people tight. One. Come on, bro. Oh, Holland gets him. Good effort, dude. Good effort. All right. AMF takes map 2, round 2. So that's 2-0 for the match so far for the night. That is going to officially send them on to the next round of playoffs. But traditionally we play 3 maps. And I'm sure these guys are going to stick around for one more. So let's make it something fun. What's up, Oasis? Good to see you in the chat. Also, don't forget AMF 4 versus Father Figures is live on the other channel right now. All right, so we're going to go map 3. As you saw, this is going to be quarantine. That's a good time. Give me a moment to head in here and get us set up with some stuff. AMF 3 going Marsoc. It's going to be on the old OBJ location. So AMF's going to be Volk. And you know what? We're going to use this as an opportunity to call out AMF's defensive positions and hope that anybody paying attention has an opportunity to figure out how to beat them on quarantine. Quarantine's a defense kind of like downfall. Strong meta positions. Got to put it together in a certain order in order to win. So let's see. We're going to go there here in a sec. And Steve's going to be coming in a sec. So what I would expect here Are they subbing? Is Ghost coming to this white car? Jabo off spawn, immediately coming forward, being aggressive. You're looking for these kills. You're going to have another... often we see Holland do it well, do it passively, come top garage. This is that kind of counterpart to Jabo, holding this shallow angle where everybody has so much to worry about when they get to APC. They're looking top AC and they're looking top OBJ and all this stuff. This is a major advantage here from this spot. So this is kind of how that person holds. Sometimes you'll get somebody right below him holding dunes, but really that guy on AC or even white car is able to hold that dunes cross. So in order to beat this defense, and then you're of course going to have Rolly on OBJ, you've got to worry about white car. He's keeping top AC alive. Top AC and top garage are working together on these crosses. Rolly on OBJ. Fifth, wild card, either plane or garage, depending on where Myth's going to go here. So that means is like that guy from garage, top garage, you're never going to hit him dunes if he's a smart player. That shot's going to come from somewhere over here on garage, that little helmet. When they're disciplined, they're only going to really peek APC and really hold the cross and tunnel and things like that. That's smart. But every once in a while, you get a little helmet here. So that's one. Jabo does like to come forward on AC a lot. So he's going to be kind of on this big box a lot. You're going to have opportunities to hit Jabo from, these areas back here. I hope I'm not making anybody sick. So you're going to have an opportunity on Jabo a lot throughout the game. I think like my push right off spawn here would be to send 1B garage and make them get loud so that, Holland or whoever goes B for AMF is looking there. And then a specialist class, fastest, runner of the game can come up fast here. Expect Jabo right above you right about now. But if you make it under, you have an opportunity to come here and hit Ghost off white car, because Ghost is going to be looking for that stuff. So that would be kind of like my sneaky approach to, trying to take out AMF here. If that doesn't work, then you're just going to have to win some extremely tough gunfights. I think you're going to have to overload this side. You're going to have to take out Ghost here. It's just going to be tough to do. But if you can control this side, take out white car, take out top AC, you have an opportunity on Rolly. He doesn't show himself much, but at least you won't have to worry about Holland and Myth in the garage because you have all this building cover from this side. This is going to be AMF's Marsoc push, taking center plane. The reason is you only have to attack half the map. Teams always send defenders to garage, and this is all building and fence cover, so those defenders just don't matter if you take that center plane. But let's see. Come on, give me some people to look at.
Alright, let's get it.
All right. AMF 3, all 5 come on this side. Mason's going to be fire team leader. Car, you guys had a great season. I see you in the chat.
Yeah.
Always tough for it to end, but I mean, really, this is your first season with this core group of guys, so you're going to get so much better as you continue to play more and more, get more in sync. Mason putting shots on where Ghost is going to be. Ghost takes him out simply because they had no cover. And here comes Jabo, I bet.
Where did my syringe go?
Oh, he's making his way from A spawn. He didn't hit the B spawn, so he's going to be a little delayed. So what I was talking about with that opportunity to push Ghost from lower AC, that would have worked. You would have just, you'd be having Jabo right about now and Ghost because these guys, Holland might have had it. That's why you want that quick B spawn to get loud so that Holland has to look toward the dunes, toward the Heskos instead of this. Jabo up top. Remember we said you're going to have opportunities to get him here? You're going to have opportunities to get him here. Mason, fire team leader. Somebody's going to have to hit this shot. It's a tough one.
White car, white car, white car.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't see him. I don't think you see me.
Ghost had to have seen that. Didn't.
Chat, if I try, bro, I'm actually cooking anyone.
Nice shot, Chucky. Jabo's going to rotate. He's already putting shots on belly. I like the teamwork, though. Look, this is a 5-on-1 against Jabo. And he takes a bullet. Now Pounds, perfect. About 15 seconds, you know that Ghost is going to be running out of that B alley. But check it out. Holland in garage, building cover. So here it is. Give him some help. Pounds should hear these footsteps. Major advantage here. His team can start moving forward. Mason's holding the flank. Ghost tosses a flash, and he's going to hit the flank. Jabo's going to want to split up, so he might come straight down the alley. Patience, patience, patience. Good. But this is an opportunity for everybody else to be super aggressive as they move forward. Ghost takes out Mason. Jabo coming from the other approach. I think Pounds hears those footsteps. He doesn't.
Friendly.
Jabo takes him out. Everybody else, AC, that's your job. Jabo takes 2. Late rotation by Belly, but Jabo now has this major position of power. Easy win. Top G's in the game. I didn't even notice. What's up, Top G? Chucky now. Kind of last from this push up top. And Jabo shoots his feet. He's going to confirm it. With that chaos, Baldy was able to sneak in. Rolly's going to hear him. And Jabo, top AC again, takes him out. They had it, man. They had to push. The guys, Mason and Pounds, were in the correct spot, taking white card, taking the flank. Top AC team just needed to be a little bit more aggressive. You can't cap the code from top AC. There's no shots you can hit here that you can't hit from center plane. So typically best just to push forward, take center plane. All right. Holland is alone over here. There may be an opportunity. Here comes Myth. As we say that, Myth coming from gas. So they are doing that strategy where Holland's kind of holding this angle. He just got here, so he hasn't gone up top yet. And then I expect the other to help out on the dunes. Yeah, see Top G checking that window. He's got dunes. Holland has this. All these guys are going to have to worry about Ghost and Jabo. Good job here. AMF 4 did this the other day very well. They played a similar defense to, you know, the angles that AMF holds. But they adjusted their position a lot. And Jabo and Holland were in the chat watching that one. And this is not a spot I've seen Jabo play. I think he honestly learned something from AMF 4 that they played that defense very well. So it's great to hold powerful angles like this that we talked about before the game, but do it from new creative spots. Not quite able to hit Mason. But yeah, it's tough, man. Good thing about those barrels, if you're trying to shoot somebody out of them, is that you can shoot right through that gap, and you kind of have a target to aim right from the middle of. Ghost takes out Chucky.
Killed another by oil container.
And this is that angle. Top G's playing it we were talking about. Nice passive angle. When he bites off a little more than you can chew, this is where you might have a shot at him. We were talking about, but this is how a good player is going to play this disciplined. Give his teammates some help as they try to fend off that AC attack. Oh, Mason, Mason, Mason. You see that helmet? They see that helmet. Top G rotates off. Belly goes down. Top G hears those shots. See if it buys Chucky enough time to cross. Chucky's coming forward on the dunes. It's going to take a second. Jabo's still up top. Team killed. Interesting. I wonder if he was out of ammo. Top G shot him from top garage. That's not something I would expect Top G to be looking for otherwise. Must have been an ammo thing. Ghost wins that head-to-head. 2 looking here. Lasers in the same spot, and you're getting flanked. So one's going to have to rotate off. Mason feels it out. Nice job. Uh-oh. But Baldy's just not aware of that one. And results in a trade as Veli comes up and spawns, and he has no idea that those guys are there just because of the, unfortunate spawn timing. Alan's nice feel here. This is going to be unexpected with this defense. He might have an opportunity to come forward if Top G gets distracted with Chucky underneath him. So Pounds is going to need Chucky to actually make some noise. Oh, the smoke came out. Now Top G's aware. If only Top G would have turned his head to, find this guy underneath him.
I killed your ass, Jabbo. That's a kill.
He'd be in good shape. But as soon as Pounds exposes, you see Top G aware. And Jabbo's actually get here first. No, who's top? Top AC Ghost. Interesting. Didn't check it. Holland also bottom garage. Didn't see how Chucky went down.
Oh, you like women?
Pound's holding that barricade. Look, check this out. Even Rolly. I was gonna say, even Rolly's standing up in OBJ. He left his little stair box. You don't see that often. That was last up. AMF 3 goes down. AMF with the win. Good win, good win. It's a tough defense to break on quarantine. You gotta be in sync to push up through that and know where people are playing defense, know where your teammates are looking, if they're landing shots. Comms have to be dialed in. That's a tough one. All right, AMF takes map 3 round 1. They're gonna go to offense. AMF offense, what I would expect. The win is going to come from AC through plane. At some point, they're probably going to fake like they're going garage. It's a fake. You might see Holland going garage, making noise, getting to the rooftop, killing people in their spawn, and just holding garage. But I expect the win to come from AC.
What the fuck's he gonna do with my ad?
They got 4. Looks like Myth going garage. Myth isn't even in the game anymore, man. I'm so out of date. Top G's going garage. No, wait, what? Who's going garage? Jabbo Holland Ghost going garage. And all that's out the window. I have no idea what Ghost is going to do in garage. He might actually push from it. Right up the center. Jabbo fire team. Little walls by that propane that he likes to get to off this first push and pause. If they get shut down here, then they go wide AC. Sorry, AMF. I'm trying to help teams out, man. You guys, you're defending champs. We gotta get some competition in these playoffs for you guys. Pound straight on. Interesting wildcard spot, Pounds. That might work. Not one you often see. Yeah, beautiful, man. Ooh, but where's next? Yeah, you don't expect that. This is one of those advantages from an uplink player. It's just big black uniform on that white plain body, though. Chucky's gonna have to feel this out because they are just crossing right to OBJ, man. Good teams always go for the win first. They walk right in. Ooh, Chucky, good feel, bro. He gets fire team. That's the important one. Ghost refrags him. Veli's fighting for his life here on OBJ. He's chasing somebody. Fortunately, it's Rolly that he's chasing. You never want to be chasing Rolly. Rolly gets that win. So he's got his stairs, man. He's dangerous on the stairs, offense and defense. Mason pushing forward. Jabbo's still down to his fire team. That actually means that Rolly's going to try for the pickup, which gets him out of the stairs. But Ghost is now top garage. Bald-headed, trying to cross the street. Jabbo looking for him. Pounds comes in. And Rolly finishes him off. This is it. Tough one. Top G's even on AC. And he's going to have the opportunity to start looking towards some of these alleys. It's Mason with the first bullet to the face. Nice shot. Swings over on Veli. Can he get the 3 with Chucky? Depends which way's Chucky going. Chucky takes out a couple himself, and then Holland finishes him off. Good win, AMF. taking the night, moving on to the round 2 of the playoffs. 3-0 tonight. They're just an excellent team, man. Well fought, AMF 3. You guys, like I was saying, you'll be back strong next season. You picked up some great players this season, just incredible talent. As you guys get more time in the game together, you're gonna be a force to be reckoned with for sure. I know AMF was taking this one seriously. That says a lot. Like, you never know what you're gonna get when you play AMF 3. They're a very solid team. So, congrats AMF. We'll see you in the next round of playoffs. And in the meantime, we're gonna give you a point. Send you off with the... Oh, I didn't even update Bazaar. What am I doing, bro? This is playoffs. You gotta be polished here. All right, 2-2-2-2. AMF wins 3-0. Good stuff. All right, guys. Another cast going on right now. As I said, the 4th cast of this week will be on Sunday. We'll make sure we broadcast AMF versus Flashbangers, or excuse me, Flashbangers versus OVL Alpha for you guys. So we'll catch you all later. Thanks for joining. Take care.